Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena! Or, you know, that's what I would say, but... Do you think any bad people in the Imperial City go to the arena? I mean, like, besides the player character? Hello, I'm Zed for KQ from Loggington. Inexplicably, here I am again. I am, doing my stream status thingammy. Okay. Getting my post made. Trying not to accidentally link to Sirius on stream. What is this? Okay. Prelude to the adventure. I thought so. Game of chess is very concerning since we have East-West front war. You know, I think maybe if you look at it that way. But no, then there's an unpromoted pawn or two in the last row. If it's East-West. Honestly, at some point I gotta open up, like, Sierra Hoyle's Book of Games again, and, like, re-randomize the pieces. I want to see if I can give people who actually know chess, like, a screaming aneurysm. I think that would be very funny. Tonight is arena... Yes! Ignore me attempting to start PvP against my own chat. Tonight is arena night. We will be shooting other mechs. Kind of awake. My alarm has played that little tune that I deeply hate. I made a point to set my alarm to, like, the one that I hated the most. So that I would actually be incentivized to, like, make it stop. And now I have a Pavlovian reaction. Like, anytime I hear that little dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, I'm like, ah, slap phone. Just incoherently smacking at my phone. Rolling out of bed onto the floor. If I did that, I would just sleep through it, and I would dream about dragons. I don't think that's actually a benefit when I'm trying to get up and stream. Like, it's a benefit other times, but... I hate it so much. I will kill with blood. Anyway. What time is... Okay, good. For some reason, I was very briefly convinced that I had started, at 8:30 instead of 9:30, and I don't know why I thought that. Both my sleep schedule and my brain are slightly maladjusted at this point. Let's go over here. And we can bring you folks down here. and then I will turn off the music and start up the game. We are putting in the arena disc. Master of Arena disc. Is it showing up? No, it's not. Why not? Show up, you jerk. Because it's disc 2. It doesn't show up because it's disc 2. And it's capturing disc 1. I will put you in a blender and I will hit puree. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. So when we last left off the arena disc, we were trying to get through the tank tread arena. And there was one dude who was just like very stubborn about saying no to this idea. So I think we ought to shoot him. What abomination did we leave off with? Ah, yes, the good enough. The delicious cheese-flavored mech. It is actually flavored like cheese. I have been biting chunks out of the cockpit while nobody's looking. I hope nobody minds. What do we got here? Yeah, this has legs. Those have to go. Let's get us back on tank treads. That'll work. Actually, why don't we just go in with this? We look so futuristic. And by futuristic, I mean ridiculous. A weapon on wheels, yeah. You'll notice there are still a bunch of arenas left that we haven't done yet. Here's Scorch. Scorch believes in energy weapons. I believe in Gatling guns. So let's engage with Scorch. Let's see whose cuisine reigns supreme. And hopefully I have managed to get the twin sticks working again. I remembered to push the button. No. Yes, there we go. You believe in Joe Henry. Where are you, my dude? We loaded an opponent into this battle, didn't we? Yes, we did. Unfortunately, he's chewing through me faster than I'm chewing through him. We could have a cannon fight. That almost worked. I think we should try that again and switch to cannons a little sooner this time. Don't know what those arenas are, but you imagine they're gonna be weapon challenges. Well, in return, please have Orgasmic Rouge. Fly a little bit. Fly a little bit more. I'm not seeing him here. Oh, there he is. Hi. This was actually a worse plan. Flying never works. Alright, no, that's not their name. I'm just gonna try this one more time, and then we're gonna change out some weapons and such. If I can just get the drop on him. If I can just be the one that shoots first. Perhaps we truly will be good enough. Goonies are good enough. Okay, we were not the one that fired first. In fact, we're not even going to be the one that fired second, because I don't know where the fuck he is. There he is. Yeah, no, we're dying, and I don't even fucking see him on the radar. There he is. Nope. This was a total failure. Worst try yet. Let's see if we can't, You know, I've been thinking about something. I keep rejecting missiles. Maybe I just haven't given the right missiles a chance. Sound like someone trying to talk themselves into being heterosexual. But maybe I just haven't given the right missiles a chance. So let's see if we can find any more ridiculous-ass missiles. Like, 2, 6... multi-missiles... Up-curving, indirect attack missile. We've already got that one. These are rockets. I don't think I need a rocket. Let's get a chain gun. Those aren't missiles. But, I like the idea. Alright, let's try the vertical triple missiles and a chain gun. If possible. That's the laser. That's a slug gun. This is also a slug gun. Here's the chain gun. Alright, I also want to replace our arms with, plasma. Because why not? You ever hear about straight bars, you know? Nobody's ever like, you! I want to take you to a straight bar! Alright. He says it despises those who rely on missiles. So, let's try and hit him with some missiles. I should probably actually, get a radar. I fucked up. I should take the chain gun back off and put the radar on. So I can actually see where the fuck he is. So I can target him. Let's do that real quick before I forget. Love that swapping components changes appearance. That is the basis of the series, and I love it. I first played Armored Core 2, and I think the mechs in that game look even better. And I'm really looking forward to getting to Armored Core 2 sometime. Because I want to see, like, how it holds up now that I actually know how to play the game. So I'm very much looking forward to that at some point. Let's put the radar on. But I do plan to play the entire series, if possible. All the way out to emulating How many more Armored Core 1 spin-offs are there? This is the last one. The Armored Core 1 era is over. Alright, nope, still not hitting him, and I am, in fact, getting completely fucked. Yeah, no, that was so much worse than anything we've done so far. Let's try it again. Let's just pump him full of plasma. And we're out of plasma. Okay. And we're dead. Holy! Talking to me. Alright, what could help? Obviously not that. That didn't work. I'm gonna go back to the chain gun. I'm gonna see if the chain gun helps. And I'm gonna see if I can get our weight down a little bit. We'll put on the laser cannon arms. Can we get our weight down to use the, like, hover skirt? Does the chain gun weigh less than the missiles? Yes. Forgot about how 3 did difficulty and what it meant for silent. Yeah. Armored Core 3 is gonna be difficult, but I'll try to learn. Gonna be kind of a pain. Alright, let's see about this. You think that's bad, though. I can't wait for the programming game. I forget which one that is. Alright, let's see if we can just stun lock. We cannot stun lock him. And the added mobility did not help. I'm kind of at a loss for how to deal with this guy. Does the wiki have any suggestions? Let me check. There's an Armored Core programming game. Yes. What is that called? Kind of a spin-off. Armored Core Formula Front. It was originally for the PlayStation Portable. I believe they gave it a PlayStation 2 port, which now has a fan translation. The idea is that you program your mech's AI. And build it, and, like, set it off, and let the AI fight for you. Verdict line. No, Verdict... You're conflating, Silent Line and Verdict Day, which is like Armored Core 3 and Armored Core 5. Well, by all means, if you care to try it out, go for it. One way to beat him is to use weapons like his own that don't cost energy. Weapons like chain guns, grenade launchers, and missiles are effective to use against him. Well, the idea of using a chain gun is apparently valid. I'm gonna go back to the bigger treads. Are these really the only 2 treads in the game? Hold on. program the bots you play with again. Yeah, Verdict Day is weird. And yeah, I don't see any more treads in the, well, there are these. Let's pick up these two. Never hurts to have options. And we're rich enough to be able to buy out God, so... Alright, let's... I wish I could have the in-store version of the text back. The one that actually tells you what they're good for. That would be real nice to be able to see that. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put on the really, really bulky body. I'm trying to maximize my defense here. I don't know if it's helping. Oh, that means I have to take off the back weapon. That's okay. Those are boots. Armored Core, Master of Boots. You know what? Let's dig out, we're not allowed to use Mr. Kurosawa, but we can use this laser rifle. Let's see if we can... Oh my god, I look ridiculous. I look like something you should use to prop your door open. I'm a doorstop now. Well, let's go in there and see if this works. See if we can take him out with this plasma rifle or whatever it is. What I should have done, I think, is go for, extended ammo. Something or other. I've already forgotten what I was saying. This is working, as long as he doesn't shoot back. He's shooting back, the bastard! No, we got him! We got him! Getting larger always helps. I sound like a gym bro. Thank you. That's the thing about these, this arena stuff, is that my build only has to work once. They can't come back from behind and challenge me from beneath. Alright, I actually want to see if I can find the other, beam gun that we had. The one that shoots, like, triple beams. Unlike in Wii Punch-Out. Yeah, unlike in Wii Punch-Out. What happens in Wii Punch-Out? I'm like in the Live Alive boxing segment. I think that's still part of my favorite. Alright, let's see what Bullet has to say. Believes that missiles are the ultimate weapon. He despises those who use energy-based weaponry. Well, you're gonna hate me, baby. Suck on my bolts of energy. I don't know where that came from, I'm sorry. Apparently what he's really good at is shoving me around. Happily, I seem to be hitting him most of the time. I can't shoot any... There we go, okay. You have to refight everyone you fought already. If you lose, they take the championship away from you, and you only have a finite number of rematches to get it back. That's right, I forgot that, like, Wii Punch-Out has a permadeath mode. It's weird. Yeah, I mentioned something in Save Stream that I kind of want to see now, by the way. Like Kunio-kun Mystery Dungeon. The mysterious territory of an unknown school. I think a Mystery Dungeon, brawler slash beat-em-up would be... Oh, wait, am I talking about, like, Streets of Rogue? I may be talking about Streets of Rogue. I should actually play that game someday. Expends ammunition at an appalling rate. Believes the more he fires, the more likely he'll connect. You're not wrong, my dude. Shooting more means hitting more. More is more. It's nice to see that this ideology got him to second place. People, more is more. Are we all on board? He's behind me somewhere. No, he's in front of me. Okay, good. It's really hard to tell where he is sometimes, because, God, we should just make out. We should just make out. We should just make out. Look at us. We are butt to butt, twirling in circles. Why are you flying over my head? Stop suddenly abruptly appearing in front of me. I say many things. Words come out of my head somehow. I don't know how, and I don't know why. What does this button on my controller do? Oh! Okay, I found the turn on the LEDs button and I flashbanged myself. I'm not beating the cartoon character allegations any day soon.
I felt bad about doing this briefly, and then I didn't anymore.
They're really bright, though. And I was looking right at it because I was trying to figure out what it did. A soldier who survived the Great Destruction. He is quite old, but still a formidable opponent. Great, I'm fighting like Tank Grandpa. Let's battle Tank Grandpa. Oh, he has maximum everything. And he's shooting me with missiles, and I'm shooting him with lasers. And the lasers are winning. The lasers are winning. All I gotta do is hold down the... Whoops. Oh, I'm out of energy. I thought all I had to do was hold down the trigger. It turns out there's more to it than that. But not much more. We win. Third place was so much harder than the first place. Or fourth place, I guess, was harder. And now we'll get a new set of tank treads. Let's see what those are. I wish I could just auto-skip the replays. Thank you. Well, I guess the answer is yes, we can out-tank the tanks. Special parts obtained. We got... we got like a sled. What is this? Okay. I kinda... Yeah, we got like a snowmobile body. What is that? Zamboni time! But... next up, I guess we'll do the human leg. You've got to stand up! And let's slap on the radar. Moved the back weapon. What do you mean, moved the back weapon? Okay. Anyway, let's try the humanoid, leg. Arena. Sweet. This AC setup emphasizes defense. Well, okay, but have you considered that I don't care and I will shoot you? Have you considered that my shooting you negates your defense? Checkmate. No, he's actually very fast, so... hitting him isn't doing so much as I thought it would. That's interesting. You can be so defensive that getting shot doesn't stop you. That's, actually my strategy. Never mind. Hey, come back here. Get exploded. Get exploded, nerd. Where the hell are you going? Alright, he's decided to outrun me, which is working out for him so far. Not for long, though. I'm out of laser rifle ammo, but I do still have my beam sword. Get cloven. Get cleft in twain. Get cleft. Oh my god. He's like a virtual on unit. Get cleft. Okay, we're very close to ringing out. There we go. No? I really thought we had him there. I am actually damaging myself now. Because, I keep hitting the wall. Alright, I gotta get in real close. This is actually a little sad. A little bit sad. Where is he? Behind me. Come here. Come back here so I can stab you. I sort of wish my energy sword didn't abruptly stop at about, like, 10 feet out. Contrary to what the visuals show. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Godzilla was rocking around Tokyo City like a big playground. Sorry. It's the beat. He comes from a land down under, where women brawl and men chunda, I guess. I don't actually know what chundering means, and I don't think I want to know. Let's get some skinny ass, let's get some skinny ass fucking legs. It helps if you're in the leg section when you try to buy legs. Let's attempt to become fast. Yeah, there's definitely... I would take an ultimate mech fight. Let's attempt to become fast. We need a head that's a bean. Chunder is exactly what it sounds like. Puking? Is it puking? Okay. Alright, let's see if we're fast now. Well, I've learned today that you can throw up in Australian. Seafarer. The number of weapons mounted on his upper body earned him the name Walking Pillbox. He looks like a Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Colonel. Metal Gear. Hopefully we can be the Gray Fox of this Metal Gear. No, Gray Fox got killed. Never mind. Okay, let's try and be fast. Jesus Christ. Gee, I don't think I'm ready for this. Holy fucking bananas! Okay, we're out of energy. Let's stop that. No, our mech is good enough. So Cindy Locker. Okay, wow, so that's what it looks like when you actually have some, like, fucking mobility in this game. I've never had that before. I usually pilot, like, beef sticks. And now I'm piloting a Slim Jim. Why am I hungry all of a sudden?
Let's barbecue these shanks.
No.
I felt bad about doing this briefly, and then I didn't anymore.
Alright. But, you know, this is no longer a gigantic block of cheese. So... Where's my backspace? There it is. Now it is a meat stick, yes. This is the Slim Tim. It's not to do with Slim Tim! Oh yeah! And that means we gotta be meat colored. Maybe I don't want to be meat. I don't know if I want to be meat colored. And now we're sort of meat colored. We have that uncooked steak pinkness to us. Let's get back in the arena, and it is bloody raw. Invisible Q. Proud of the price on his head, he survives only by eliminating those who would see him dead. He's proud of the price on his head. He survives by eliminating those who see him dead. He's Invisible Q. I feel like Coach Z now. That was a great Jorb. Gerard. Where are you? Stand still so I can hit you. I'm gonna die because I got no energies. I'm gonna go stand behind the prism. I got energies again. Oh, you got missiles. La-di-da. Mr. Fancy Missile Man. La-di-da, I say. It will be my last words. Virtual on Horatio Tangulo. You know, it's true. Horatio Tanglord. You know, Home Slice, entering the Mecha Tournament has taught me a valuable lesson. I just don't know what it is. Okay, I am running out of energy like ultra fast because I can't keep my finger off the dash button. Oh, they're just gonna stand there and look at me, huh? You're using a Kurosawa, aren't you? Why don't you... Oh, rocket delivered battery replacement system. What you want is like Gear Fighter Dendo. And that's okay, because what I want is also Gear Fighter Dendo. The children cry out for Gear Fighter Dendo. Please somebody fucking translate that series. Every translation group that attempts to subtitle Gear Fighter Dendo goes defunct. It makes me sad. Let me put the other generator back. Oh, I can't put the other generator back in. It's overweight. You know what? I'm done with being small. We go fat again. We must grow fat off the land. And shoot people with energy machine guns. Give me the ammo container, please. Looks like a big old cheese box glued to the back of my arm there. That's lovely. Very strong head coated. Me and the cheat, we gonna win the competition. No, I can't do a strong bad. Dear Strong Bad, how do you pilot a mech with boxing gloves on? I don't think anybody has ever asked that question. I don't think anybody has asked the boxing glove question in like 20 years. He doesn't use his gloves. I mean, they're kind of his hands. But you're right. You don't need hands to pilot a mech when you're using the skin of your teeth. '70s robot anime Geppy X. God, yes. That would also be a delight. I want to see that. That shit should happen. You teach it the power of gunship. The power of Microprose's Gunship 2000. Alright, that didn't work. He's just standing and punching. Geppy X has also destroyed the happiness and life of every fan subber to attempt it. Yep. It's a beautiful thing. But we're getting more fan sub stuff nowadays than, like, ever before. And I think that's great. And that fucking Cowboy Bebop game, which is apparently frankly mediocre, but... Hey, yo, Cowboy Bebop game. You guys had better be aware that at some point I am gonna play Cowman Bitbap. And nothing can stop me. Let's get the laser cannon arms out. And let's go back to... Well, no, we can't really go back to Slender Legs. Well, let's put the other generator back in. And go back to Slender Legs. And actually, instead of these arms, let's go with the Gatling gun arms. And I guess we have to take something off. Take off the big booster, put on the small booster. Sailor Moon, Another Story. I think Sailor Moon, Another Story is actually fairly good. I mean, I've played about half of it. Maybe it falls apart in the back half. Anyway, it seems like everybody is using the Karasawa. Maybe I should use the Karasawa. Plagued with soft locks, really grindy. Do not ever attempt to collect all the jigsaw pieces. Don't do that. Hey. You get back in front of me. Oh god, I left off the sword. I should have put the sword on. One of the swords. I should have put a sword on. Wait, I can't put a sword on. I have big weapon arms on, and I'm gonna run out of ammo for them before I kill this dude. Yeah. Unless I can, like, bash into him. Sailor Moon S, the fighting game so batshit unhinged and redefined what balance meant in fighting games. Yeah. Yeah, then Sailor, was it Sailor Neptune who's an unstoppable force, or is it Sailor Pisces? Uranus, thank you. Sailor kick you in the Uranus. What do I need to win? Mr. Karasawa. That's what I need. Has a move that does more damage when blocked than when hitting normally. That is absolute peak. Mr. Karasawa, get in my inventory. Or get out of my inventory and into my hand. Make me slender and usable. How many button presses does it take to get to the center of my inventory? Can I fit the sword on here? Yes, okay. I'm pretty sure with the Karasawa I can just, like, nuke this guy. So. I hope. I mean, none can truly say. But, hey, I'd like to see. I'd like to see my opponent, please. I want to see my baby boy. There he is. Wow. If I can hit him with the Karasawa, sure, it does damage. There we go. Oop. Out of energy. But I managed to fire just as I ran past a pillar. There we go. Whew. That was close. Alright. You know, part of my difficulty, I think, is that I go in for wildly changing my mech build instead of just actually improving my gameplay. But on the other hand, I can radically change my mech build. Why would I improve my gameplay? Adverse. Renowned for his never quit philosophy, no matter how bleak the situation. Never give up, never surrender. Never always forget to check your references. It is much easier to change your mech build than improve your game. It is. It is much easier to slap your legs on your legs. And I've slapped my legs on my legs many times. I completely whiffed that. Wow. I was a mile and a half away in another century. Oh my god, what the hell do you have? Oh hey, you're standing still for me. Thank you. Mr. Kawasawa eats your energy now. Slapping legs on your legs is how you get the quad legs. Exactly. And the quad legs are objectively the best legs. And when I say objectively, I mean subjectively. And when I say subjectively, I mean I fucking say so. Let's see, Huh. You know, we haven't gotten any new pieces yet from this arena. I was convinced we would. Rhiannon in the... What the hell? What is this? The Yiff. Cuddly is a legendary and possibly historical battle that is mentioned in the Welsh poetry collection known as Iggulden. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, we've all learned a little something here today. You guys have, I haven't. Let's take this to the Angry Dome. I'm fighting a blue opponent in the Water Dome. Because I like not being able to see where anybody is. Cool. Good idea. Up he goes, and now he's behind me. And now I'm behind him, and now he's behind me. Oh, good, you stopped! Thank you so much. He keeps stopping to aim his laser cannon or something, and, that just locks him in place. That's so beautiful. Is something breaking in their AI? You have to go when you're in a dual-legged mech, you have to go stationary to aim certain kinds of weapons, the back weapons. And I guess they're just locked into firing at me. An archaeologist. He likes fighting in filthy inland waters. That's a weird fetish, but okay. His XP dates to the Great Destruction. Filthy inland waters, huh? Can we accommodate you? Is it maybe like this? Anyway, I don't think it's breaking so much as, like, it's trying to prioritize, using a certain weapon, and it's just not doing it for some reason. Like, they're not shooting it. I don't know why. Oh, he's trying to use a flamethrower on me. Yep, there you can see that he is ducked down to shoot that back weapon of his. And then he gets back up. So, this time, whatever AI routine was going worked. Except he's armed with a flamethrower and a back cannon, so... I'm sorry, maybe his AI was lobotomized. At birth. He was born stupid and he will die hungry. Vlad! His emblem is actually a good luck charm. He is known to be very careful and superstitious. And have cool shoes. Dude, your shoes are awesome. You look like a Sonic character. He looks like he's gonna fucking come rail grinding at me. He's got the soap shoes for mechs. Oh, this guy's got missiles. Fuck. Yeah, no, little buddy, that's the best anybody's ever done it. He is actually kicking my ass. With his weird pew-pew balls and super missiles. I'm going over here to salt. And wait to recharge. Oh, cool, thanks. I'd like to invite you to go fuck yourself. Alright, I don't think my loadout here is gonna work on this man. You know what, why don't we try those back missile thingins? The thingins. From the back. Well, we could always use the back lasers. If we had bigger legs. And you know what? Maybe we ought to have bigger legs. And a rifle. Chunky boy, what is the secret of your power? Chunky boy, far away from the mucky muck now. To the Angry Dome. Am I gonna have to brace these back lasers, actually? I don't know. Let's find out. No, but I am gonna have to aim the damn thing. Jesus, Mom! I'm being bullied on the playground! Okay. I have the missile distorters on, right? I think. I got like EMP shit going on. They're ridiculously accurate anyway. I do have EMP shit going on, right? I do. They're just better than me. Alright, let's fight fire with other fires. Let's fight fire with setting Shanks on fire. We're gonna fucking missile. And he's gonna missile, and we're gonna missile, and the game's gonna slow down, and it'll be great. Love when my missiles discharge directly into the ground. Alright, we are apparently doing some damage to it with this. Which is more than we were doing before, occasionally. Sometimes our missiles just fuck off into the stratosphere and are never heard from again. And now we're out of missiles, so we have to rifle. But we are rifling successfully. There is successful rifling occurring. Just not enough. Every alarm in the universe is going off simultaneously. Alright, that didn't go so well. Let's try starting off with the rifle, and then switch to the missiles after a few minutes. Because he seems to run out of missiles. Let's see if we can dodge some missiles. No. Missiles are undodgeable. It is not possible to dodge missiles. That's good to know. Even if we're up here doing some Top Gun shit. Missiles are undodgeable for us, I should add. For them, it's no problem. Yeah, missiles were a mistake. Again. I keep making the mistake of missiles, because I keep thinking, you know, what if maybe they're good? And the answer is no, they're never good. Maybe a different kind of missile? Maybe rockets. Rockets aren't guided, so there's no chance for them to miss. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Small missile, okay. That's the really slow one. Large missile. Alright, large missile. And a radar. And 2 hard-boiled eggs. A large orange drink. And the tri-shot missile, the tri-shot beam launcher. And a Gundam head. I could try that. Yeah, let me just test this real quick. Let's take him to Western Town. I'm going to Western Town, boy. And I'll try out these missiles, and I'll try out just shooting him. Oh, I have 4 of these. Oh my god. I have thermonuclear weapons. Yeah! I take it back, this was the rule. Excuse me, could you, want to come out here and get shot, please? We beat him with the power of thermonuclear bombs. That's how victory ought to be. Just like Mass Effect, yeah. With the gain. Defeat you with the power of friendship and this Garrus I found. Moon! Crescent Ib. A true gentleman went away from the arena, but a fearsome, cold-blooded competitor in battle. Let's put him in the Angry Dome and shoot him with thermonuclear missiles. And also lasers. Where'd he go? There he is. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh, so you want a hug, do you? Hug this. Where did my missile go? There. Apparently these missiles have no friendly fire. Like, they're not hurting me when I launch them. Which is a good thing, because the blast radius is like, yes, there is a blast radius. And you're in it. It reminds me of something from, I think, the old Paranoia tabletop RPG. Like nuclear hand grenades, where the explosive radius was considerably larger than anything you could ever hope to throw. Alright, and rank 1 is Ernst. Like the legend of the Phoenix. His AC consists of basic parts, but remains well balanced offensively and defensively. This guy is apparently the, like, Super Mario brother of the arena. Balanced in every way. As Thanos things should be. Hashtag just Thanos things. Yo, he's nuking me! Is that legal? Geneva Convention, motherfucker! Well, I'm gonna nuke you back. This is how the Reagan Wars started. Here somewhere. I just need to score up. There we go. I just needed to hit. I just needed to make contact. And we have mastered 2 arenas this session. You want to try for 3? I do. Bing. Alright, we got cool pants. And we are now the Humanoid Arena Champion. Now it's time for 4 legs, which are the best. They're the best. Got parachute pants. What we got, apparently, is tall. Where are my 4 legs at? Okay, we're over budget. How do we trim this down? I think we're just gonna have to take off the, we're gonna have to take off this radar. Maybe replace it with something else. Alright, and, sure, this will go. Alright. Well, let's see what's going on in here. Dual Assault. Unsurpassed destructive power, offset somewhat by its less effective shoulder weapons. Micro Satellite. Jesus. That sounds bad. Obviously, 4 legs is going to be the hardest arena, because 4 legs are the best legs. So, let's just hope that we don't get absolutely plastered. Let's chain gun him. Oh, hello. We're hitting sometimes. Going to make Treads cry. That's okay. I don't care. Well, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Power of good missile. Well, the power of being very mobile, mostly. But we've started our rise. Orbit. Colossus, equipped with a variety of missiles, allowing for many different attack patterns. Somewhat slow, though. Well, you know, if he's somewhat slow, that's the way to go. If he's somewhat slow, let's chain gun him from below. We are making contact more often than not, which is something. There we go. I love how he just rolls to a stop. So far, not a lot of problems in this arena yet. Yet. Depiction. Exceptionally fast AC. Complemented by rapid-fire cannons. I don't favor my chances here. This is gonna be the first time when I'm actually having a problem. Let's put him in the parking lot, where he can't run away from us. Not looking forward to the chances here. How are you dodging that at that range? There we go. I think. Yes. Okay. Couldn't see him, but I did manage to hit him. Once.
Ooh.
The load screen is ooging at me. An AC design pleasing to the eye. Really? Well, alright. Let's put you outside in a field. If you want to be such a flower about it. Probably a bad idea. This is probably a terrible idea. This is probably the worst idea. I don't know why I did this. He's, somewhere around here. Worst idea. Yeah. There we go. I think my jammer is actually working. Maybe. Leaving area. Where'd you go? You're right there. I don't think I'm making clutch contact. There we go. Just in time to run out of ammo. There we go. Okay. Thundering through the ranks of these
Commander,
arenas.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't believe I have, Kelly. Proverbial! A raven with a legendary lineage. His skills are above average, but he handles pressure poorly. I cannot for the life of me determine what the hell his emblem is supposed to be. Is that an elevator? Anyway, let's make this guy a legendary loser. Space station. Maybe? Maybe a neon sign? He's really locked into the chain gun now. I'm sorry, dude. You got locked into the chain gun. And it chained you. This experience will chain you.
Team.
Good. High-powered stream. I feel like we are gonna master out all 4 of the basic arenas. Right here and now. Links Minx. Links Minx. Links Minx. Turn on the power of... Linksing Minx. Prefers winning and fighting in wide open arenas devoid of obstacles. Give you the most cluttered ass piece of shit I can find. You know, if you had a light bright as a kid, you're probably into pixel art now. And if you're into pixel art, you could do worse than pick up a light bright. If they even still make them. Oh, that was it? What the hell? You delicate flower! Too pure for this world. I'm sorry you decided to construct your mech out of a Folgers can. Maybe next time come back when you can afford 2 sticks of chewing gum. Carl. Reptiles are his passion and his hobby. He keeps many as pets. Why am I in the furry ranked arena? When did I traverse to that? I'm not really surprised by this. There's always been a large crossover of, like, furries and mecha fans, because what is a mecha but a giant anthropomorphic body you can strap to yourself? Hey buddy, you wanna come back into the arena and do a fight today? See, this person knows what they're doing. They're actually hiding in the hideables. That's not really working. Yeah, no, this lizard knows how to fight in the western area. What a shock. The lizard knows how to fight in like, Texas or wherever we have Texas. You've got a heat rock around here, don't you? Yeah, okay. Let's try a different arena. Doesn't look like these two are furry. This guy's that one guy from Dojingers. Nope, this guy has like a lobster soda or something. Okay. And given the amount of, like, high-paid furries, I'm not gonna put the doctor past also being a furry. I'm not sure this is actually working for me. Let me, How about the gigantic explosive cannon and we take the missile off for now? Well, maybe little missiles. BB missiles. Oh, whoops. 4 legs, not reverse joint. Alright, Carl. Get into the Aquadome, where there is aquatic life beyond your comprehension. I'm gonna show you what a blobfish looks like. Alright, where is he? Where are you? Behind me somewhere. Give him a few of these. This ain't working. Do you just have a really high energy defense or something? Is that your thing? Maybe I should be using solid state weapons. Maybe I should go back to the chain gun. Maybe I should, forget what I'm talking about. Maybe I should dig around in the fridge and eat a handful of raw pork. I don't know. I'm just throwing out options. Let's, pick up a different set of legs, maybe. Maybe a different set would be faster. There's the Sonic shoes. I'm buying these, even though I can't use them right now. The top class maneuverability and the vast power. Power! Give me vast power. Wait, wrong way. Yeah, give me vast power. And make me fat as hell. Alright, shoulder weapons only. And instead of this, give me back the chain gun. Never mind these missiles. But this slug gun. Alright, let's see about this. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna have a chance to hit him with a slug gun. It feels somehow unlikely. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, this isn't where I intended to be. This isn't where I intended to be. Whoop! Where are you? Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting him with the slug gun, but... You know, something I don't understand is why I have to be on the ground to fire the slug gun. Where did you go? You're right behind me, aren't you? No. You're over there across the arena. Yeah, no. I went to the wrong arena. I gave him the home field advantage. I don't know how. Sticky D-pad or something? Alright. How did that happen? Yeah, sometimes it changes twice. When I don't mean for it to. Side effect of the patch, maybe. Don't know. Not that important. Charge it in. Ow. I'm bouncing off the I'm literally bouncing off the missile. The parking garage is terribly unfair, I think. Maybe I shouldn't be taking people here. Then again, apparently all he has to do is fire rockets straight at me. Maybe this is not the home field advantage I thought it was. Maybe what I should do is try and shoot him with the Kurosawa. Because the Kurosawa solves all problems, everywhere, forever. That's what it was built to do. Alright, back weapons off. Wait. No, I cannot double chain gun. What was this again? Oh, that's a really slow missile. Right. I forgot that thing existed. No, I know what I should do. Cannon arms. Am I gonna have enough shots with this to kill him? But cannon arms... Am I gonna have enough shots? I don't know. I gotta find out. They're grenade launchers! Shit! This isn't gonna do a goddamn thing. Yeah, no, I can't fight with these. I thought they were cannons. I can't fight with those. What was I doing? I'm going back to the Gatling guns. Can I get anything on my back with the Gatlings?
Explain, preferably through rap.
200 billion years in the future, robots were created. These robots are very bored. So they spend all their time fighting each other in simulations. My robot is named Timothy Gustav the 22nd. And his goal in life is to own a flower shop in France. That's it. That's all the backstory. Am I making contact with this? I think I am. Yes, I am. Good. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay. backstory is actually based off a, there's a wizardry game for the PlayStation 3 and Steam called Labyrinth of Lost Souls. And I decided to roll with one of the dwarf characters and make him an evil ninja. And the first thing that comes up is a plot text box that tells me my dwarf evil ninja moved to the city to become a florist. And I was like, yeah, sure, checks out. So, you know, I have some experience with unexpected florists. No, can't support it. Can't support that. Well, you know, what if I swap back to these legs? Real Garrick vibes. I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I actually finished that plot, but I feel like that's the character I'm gonna end up rolling with if I, ever go back to that game, like maybe on stream or something. Come on. Oh, wait, he's in the corner. He was in the corner. I keep getting hit by fucking rockets. Stop shooting fucking rockets at me, you fuck. I need a way to not be hit by rockets. Is it possible I have to get good? No, it's the children who are wrong. No, come back! Wait, where am I going? I think I'm winning! DPS raised! Apparently taking the off-ramp was a sound strategic decision. The sound. I hear of a sound. Do-do-do-doot. 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 Alright, we beat him. We beat that guy. We beat the lizard. Let's fight Dr. Yiff. They call me Dr. Yiff. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Yiff. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but maybe not. Okay, okay, hi. Why are you so close to me? Have chain gun. Okay. Maybe I should be a little bit faster for this one. And or should swap to the chain gun sooner. Alright, back to smaller arms and... a smaller body. Actually, the dual cannon arms might be good here. Alright, back to smaller arms and a smaller body. I'm gonna try the cannon arms and see what they do. Or the dual machine gun arms, or whatever the heck this is. Let's stay in the warehouse. Warehouse has been good to us. Or the parking garage. The parking garage was attached to a warehouse. Parking garage is attached to a warehouse that lives in the house that Jack built. Oh yeah, this is chewing through him, actually. Unfortunately, he's using thermonuclear weapons, like I was. They make my voice sound weird. Whoever heard of a Charlie in the box? Jeez, my dude. You are using those nukes irresponsibly, and I would know. Let's cuddle and talk it out. Come here. Come here, we're getting cuddly with Dr. Yiff. Get over here. Holy bonanza. That's gonna be the title of this video when it goes up on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, hello if you're watching on YouTube. It's been 2 hours. What are you doing with your life? Alright, we are just about to crest the head of the arena here. We are just about to hit the top rank. Who's our last roadblock? Tall Spot. Comes equipped with powerful weapons and missiles. Who doesn't? I'm gonna take him to the parking garage and lodge 10,000 bullets up his butt. Up his quad butt. His 4 buttholes. I'm shooting each and every one of them. He's no cool Spot, that's true. Hello, Shateri. I'm being shot. How are you doing? I think he's using the same thing as I am. Very funny. Oh, he's just kind of bumping into me. That's nice. Dang. His AI went full dipshit for a minute and I still lost. Alright, there's only one thing I can think to do here. And that's thermonuclear weapons. We gotta go back to them. We have to return to the thermonuclear weapon age. The problem is that I don't remember which one was that, so... Also, Cool Spot was a surprisingly fun game. I really kind of missed that game, actually. It was the big honky chonky, looking guy. Not you. Not you. This? Yeah, 4 shots. I need to shave off just a touch of, weight. So I'm going back to the bean. Not enough. Okay. Dicks. Maybe I won't need the chain gun then. Maybe I won't need the chain gun if I can weaken him with this. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can make him explode with nuclear weapons. Because I think that's... Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. I think that's maybe my best bet, is to try to blow him up with those. It worked for the other dude. It worked for the doctor. Well, it didn't really work for the... Well, it worked most of the time for the doctor. Until I cheated by having infinite lives. Well, I gotta actually be able to shoot him at some point, I guess, for this plan to work. Let's try that again! The doctor also has infinite lives functionally. He wasn't supposed to, but they decided to rewrite the rules. Okay, I guess we'll just gun at each other. No, get back in the corner. My problem is that this guy wants a hug. Which means I can never get far enough away from him to effectively use these missiles. Which means maybe I shouldn't be fighting in the no-missile zone. Let's try a different arena. Like the moon. We'll fight on the moon, yeah. Really have no concept of personal space. It's a very effective strategy for them. What they do is, they get inside of your nasal cavity. And they give you COVID. Like the Imperial Air Fleet from Final Fantasy VI. Those bastards. Okay, this isn't working any better at all. I'm a meteor! Well, fuck me. Try that again, but I don't think I'll get a different result. This guy's hard. I have no mental space for how to deal with this man. There he is, over there. Not over here, over there. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I have no conceptualization of how to deal with this guy. Except maybe to have just more armor than he can, shoot through. Well, let's get, like, big and chunky. And, see if I have anything that can... Yeah, this set. And it's still just barely holding all the stuff I want to put on it. Maybe if I just go with ammo and try and blaze through him. This head. Yeah, maybe if I just go with ammo and try to shoot through him. I'm not sure. This has me, very gently stumped. Looks like he's got everything, and I've got nothing. How about in the angry gnome? And I just don't know quite what I can do with it. Like, he's got the defense. So much defense. Okay, where? Nope, he's behind me. Alright, you can't do damage if you're not aiming at them. And he is just locked onto me for an hour and a half. And that's it. Nope. How? What do I do? Maybe I can hit him with some shit that stuns him? Like that one weird pistol? But then I still have to actually do damage once I've got him stunned. Maybe I go back to the Kurosawa and, try to lock on? Just really hold fire on him? Maybe I get in close with a sword. Can't use the Kurosawa. Could use this. I just gotta take off the, Have anything with really serious lock on? Not really, no. I'm gonna see if I can pepper him with energy weapons. Pepper him with delicious energy weapons. And pepper. Cayenne pepper. I don't have anything with serious lock on. I do have this triple beam rifle, which I think might hold him up a little bit, and if I get close enough, maybe I can hit him with the, maybe I can actually hit him with the sword, because he does love cuddling up. And maybe if I use my sword on him, I can teach him not to do that, if I were facing him, which I'm not. This is how damaging him. If I weren't out of energy. But I think I got him. I think I got him. I think I got him. If I could just shoot. Ooh, okay. That is all of the main arenas. Yes, just like that. Well, that is all of the starter arenas. Now we've unlocked more arenas, I believe. Hey, you know what I ought to do? I ought to save the game. I've realized. And we got cool-looking legs. What are those? We've unlocked the FromSoft arenas, where we can fight FromSoft employees. Let me just, go to the system menu and save real quick. I want to take a look at these cool legs. They're cool.
Ice is frozen water.
Ice is frozen water. Let me pour some water. Okay, water. What are these cool legs? I'm actually not sure. I think it might be these. Which are okay. I mean, I guess I do have, like, the super bulky core build on. Alright, let's try this. Let's have a look at the FromSoft arena, and then I will probably depart for the evening. Wait. Oh, no, it is in the EX arenas. Suzuki! The Blue Demon. Equipped exclusively with laser-based weapons, this AC attacks like the Thunder God himself. Let's see, doesn't say who Suzuki is on staff on the wiki. I was hoping for that, but no. Also, he's more of a green demon, but... Let's see if we can beat the first FromSoft employee. Equipped exclusively with lasers! Oh, these legs are cool. I don't know what that means. Moonlighted! Bingo ga oi ni naremasu. I recognize Oi. That's blue. That's all I got. Well, we managed to defeat the first FromSoft employee. Let's keep at it. The traffic light has become blue. Yeah, see, I would have just drove straight into the crosswalk and hit somebody. Cohos! Hail Noel. An AC equipped with a rifle and grenades. It performs well at both short and long distances. This is the cutest emblem I think I've ever seen in this game. Let me see what this one says. Search for cohos. Alright. Well, let's get in there and fight him. The red zone is for loading and unloading only. The traffic light has become blue. He kneeled down to use his thingy, and I just whacked the hell out of him with the moonlight. Alright, that's 2 FromSoft employees down. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Honey! An AC resembling a giant enemy crab. Attack its weak point for massive damage. I should have fought him in the aquarium. I'll probably lose. I'll fight him in the aquarium again. No, if I lose, I'm going to go ahead and pop off stream. But since we are over the 2-hour mark. I don't think I'm actually making any contact with him. He seems to have really good energy defense. Or something. Speaking of no concept of personal space, I'm trying to get in there and whack him with a sword. Personal space is for people who don't own a moonlight. Particularly because I'm out of all other weapons. Wait, I hit him. I hit him a couple of times. He didn't actually react. Get the hell back here. I want to hit you with my sword. We're basically running like almost identical ACs, except he's using missiles. Almost identical looking AC. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Next time, we are back to mission mode. We are back to the storyline. Which, you know, will involve some arena fighting still. So I've got a while to think about how to beat the crab. I mean, I'm from Maryland. I know how you beat crabs. You use a big hammer. But we do not have a big hammer right now. Still, when we return, Slim Tim will, roll on. We're gonna need a new name for Slim Tim at some point, I guess. Oh well. At some point, we will eventually morph back into being Big Dumpy, I'm sure. But now that we've saved, it has been a pleasure to have you folks here, as always.
Everything on the internet on this planet, and there's so much happening.
There's so much happening. It's true. Anyway, good night, everybody.